We mentioned this earlier. The drug war on our southern border has shifted from a fight on land to a campaign at sea. Smugglers are now moving their product across the open ocean in the dark of night, coming ashore in Southern California with the same boldness and force they've always shown. Tonight, NBC's Mark Potter's in the thick of it in his latest report on the war next door.
Just before dawn, near a luxurious Malibu beach, a team of suspected Mexican smugglers offloads bales of marijuana from a wooden boat, trying to elude U.S. authorities. Another smuggling team speeds through the open ocean. Officials say these souped-up fishing boats are the latest threat from Mexico's notorious Sinaloa drug cartel.
We're seeing 4 and 5 tons of drugs come in per run, and we're seeing dozens of runs. It's almost 1 or 2 per week at this point.
To smuggle marijuana and illegal immigrants into California, the cartel is now using Mexican fishing boats called pangas. Federal agents say the boats leave from Mexico's Baja Peninsula, then offload all along the California coast, in a recent case 300 miles north of the Mexican border. Sometimes they'll go 100 miles out to sea before turning inland to evade American patrols. On many levels, these panga boats are ideal for smuggling. They have a low profile, which makes them hard to see. They can carry a big load, and with multiple engines, they move really quickly. The problem is the boats can be very unsafe in rough seas. If they make it, they usually land on remote beaches near highways.
There's usually an offloading team that will have, like a rental boxcar, U-Haul or something of that nature to take the payload and transport that to a stash house.
To protect the coastline, federal, state, and local agencies have formed a task force.
We try to stay as covert as possible.
And in the dark of night, on the hills overlooking the ocean, California National Guard surveillance teams keep watch with sophisticated night scopes.
What are you looking for? We're actually looking for blacked out vessels and any suspicious activity we can find.
Despite these efforts and many arrests, this latest smuggling trend is not slowing down. One more threat to U.S. border security. Mark Potter, NBC News, Los Angeles.